into these weekly
These
figures.
weekly fecals.
Hell yeah.
We done spoke about trying to make sure we got positive news for y'all. But I'm not going to sit here and act like we don't enjoy talking about these raggedy motherfuckers.
Well, I'm gonna start with a light one.
I got a semi-light one too. No, I don't.
You
I
know?
don't. I don't have two. I don't have two light ones. I got two fucked up ones.
All right. This one hits home.
Okay.
This is a, I don't know how to pronounce this lady's name. Is it Tijwania or Tawania?
She from our walk of life.
Huh?
She from around these parts.
Indianapolis, Indiana.
God damn it! All right.
But it's a Tawania Spradley.
She's a Spradley.
Mm-hmm. She was just
You know who the
arrested.
Spradleys are, don't you?
Mm-mm.
Okay. The
Uh,
Baja Boys. She comes from
who?
the Baja Boys.
I don't think I know them.
Spradley and them is one of the
Talking about who had the dogs out? The
no.
group? Okay, I thought you were talking about the group.
No. It used to be a all right. 80s, 90s, early 90s, going into the 2000s. It was a group of niggas here. They weren't called the Baja Boys, but that's what the media deemed them.
Oh, okay, like the Ghetto Boys from Blackburn, Texas.
Well, see, they had a club called the Baja Club,
Ah,
and so they started calling them the Baja Boys.
that's affiliated. Okay.
But the leader's Spradley. That's
Oh, I
his
didn't
last
know.
name. And Spradley had so much money. SIBO came down here from California and kidnapped Spradley,
Okay, I heard
and
about that.
his people coughed up like 500,000 to get Spradley back from SIBO, allegedly, because SIBO's free.
Damn, I
The
didn't know
the
that.
Baja Boys aren't though. I accidentally did some time with Spradley's right hand man, nigga named Big Milk,
Damn.
in the county because he was here from the feds going to court.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, long story short, but done. She comes from a that last name is a very notorious name in this particular city of ours.
Okay. Yeah, okay. That's crazy.
Now, what does she do though?
She was arrested for impersonating a police officer and robbery.
Jesus Christ!
So she was at the Mini Mart on East 10th Street. She was caught on camera. So she walks in, says she's a police officer that's undercover, while she's wearing the badge around her neck. And she demands money from the clerk.
Okay,
So, from the camera, she's seen coming into the store on consecutive days with the badge around her neck. And she tells the clerk that she's there for an inspection of his store. Goes behind the counter,
okay.
gets money, gets coins. She steals a box of clothes, cigarettes, and she stole the clerk's gun. Just took it off of him. Like, oh, you don't need that. He's on 10th and whatever. You know what I mean? He's on 10th Street. We all know about 10th Street.
Yes,
So
we all know about 10th Street.
he's of the Middle Eastern persuasion.
Okay.
So you know he has his gun for protection and shit. All right. So the next day she comes back, and as soon as she walked in the door, he told her to stop. He called the police. She tried to leave. The police somehow was already around in that area. They caught her ass before she could get home. And when they did catch her, they caught on dash cam of her throwing the badge out the window.
Done with this faking to be the law shit.
Yeah. So now,
Oh,
like I said, she's arrested for impersonating a police officer and robbery.
Okay.
But how you gonna go in somebody's store like that?
She
You undercover.
had a game plan. She had a game plan. All right, I got one for us.
All right.
And as per usual, he's a Florida man.
Oh shit.
Florida man stabs coworker to death after she refuses to date him.
I'm glad you picked that one. I was about to pick that one,
Okay.
but go ahead.
Augustine Lucas Marie, 20 years old,
I easily understood.
faces second-degree murder charges for the fatal stabbing of Delfina Pan, a 28-year-old woman from Argentina who had refused to date him.
Yeah, he's too young.
They both worked together at a Miami Beach restaurant, and Augustine kept, making romantic advances, and she kept shutting him down. So finally, one day, the other day, he followed her home after a shift. The man went to her house unwarranted, waited for her, and then asked her to speak to him outside. After she said no, he somehow got a hold of her, stabbed her to death, and then he stabbed himself in the chest
Wow.
to sit close. He stabbed himself in the chest to try and
Make it look like
they were both attacked.
I see. That's what Lil Wayne bodyguard should have did.
Yeah. Giving himself a non-fatal wound, but the police did not buy it, and through policing, they discovered that that was fake, and now he's and now he's in jail.
Yeah, I seen that article.
Augustine, you raggedy motherfucker.
He's Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah. Nasty bitch.
How you? Yeah, just because a motherfucker don't want to talk to you, man.
Yeah.
Leave him alone.
He took fuck you bitch to a whole nother level.
He's 20, she 28.
You know niggas be spaz. Well, fuck you then, bitch.
Yeah.
He took it to a whole nother level.
Yeah. He said, I'm going to kill this bitch.
Yeah, and did.
That's crazy.
And then tried to poke himself to make it seem like he didn't do the shit.
See what it is, he probably messed with one of his buddies that came up there to pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
And he thought he could get her. So he was like, if I can't have you,
Can't nobody have
have
you. These niggas be fucking weirdos.
Crazy, man. We're going to go across the pond.
God damn it.
Yeah, we're going a little bit further than there.
Okay.
So a mother and her teenage son from Vijayapur City in Maharashtra, India,
Oh shit. Okay.
arrested for the beheading of her daughter and his sister.
Oh my god.
So what happens is the sister went missing for a week. She's 19. The son's probably about 17, 18. I think the mother was like in her 40s, okay? So the sister went missing for a week. The family informed police. They had the police looking for her for that whole week. So she was pronounced missing.
Okay.
After that week, she pops up with news that she's married to an unfamiliar man that she eloped with.
Okay.
The sister was immediately estranged from the family by their father. Because, over there they got a certain little system.
Yeah.
They do things or whatever.
All their religious beliefs and shit.
Right. So a couple of years go by, and the sister gradually gets back into the hands, or the caring hands of the mom and the brother.
Yeah.
All right. So the mother and the brother, they say, "Oh well, we come pay you a visit." You know what I mean?
Okay.
So when they was visiting, her husband was in the other room asleep. They was up in wherever they were chilling at. She decides to go make her mother and her brother some tea. When she gets up, the brother attacks her.
No.
You know what I mean? Grabs her. The mom grabs the girl by her feet, holding her by her feet. They restrain her, and the brother takes a sickle and chops her head off. She was 2 months pregnant.
Holy shit.
So her husband wakes up to see what's going on because he's hearing all this, commotion in the
Yeah,
house.
finds his pregnant wife decapitated
Finds her decapitated
by her family members.
by her own brother and her mother.
Oh my god.
So the brother sees the husband. He still got the sickle. He goes chasing after the
He
husband,
goes after him.
trying to kill him, but the husband escapes.
God damn.
All right. witnesses say that the mother and the brother came out of the house celebrating,
The death of the daughter.
holding her head,
Oh my God.
and they took a selfie with it. It was an honor killing.
Nigga, put them under the jail.
Honor kill, and they admitted to police what they did because over there the honor killing is like
It's kind of okay.
it's okay.
It's understandable.
They believe that they released the demon from
Yeah.
their loved one,
Oh my God.
and they're going to be accepted into heaven for doing this. So they didn't mind telling on themselves.
Yeah.
And it's usually the father that does it.
Always.
Yeah, it's
Not
usually the father.
the mother and the brother. Usually the mother and the brother be kind of like
lay back and let it happen. You know what I mean?
but like on the low be kind of like against it. But they don't be wanting to go against the dad.
Yeah.
They was with the shits.
They carried this one out.
God damn.
Yeah, that's some sick shit to me.
Nigga, to me too.
Oh God. Something that you created in this world.
You gonna cut his head off?
Yeah.
With your grandchild in it.
Yeah.
And your fucking nephew, brother.
Right.
Or niece or whatever.
Niece or nephew, yeah.
Whatever it's gonna be.
That's just crazy.
Rest easy. Jesus Christ. Good Lord. Okay. Well, mine isn't as nasty as that one, but it ties into some shit that you talk about on here all the time.
Okay.
Them fucking the catch a predator ass niggas, the freelance niggas that be doing this shit on YouTube.
Okay, what happened?
They end up catching Mr. George Caprino in one of those perverts things.
Okay.
Trying to meet up and have sex with a 15-year-old boy.
Okay.
Well, Mr. George Capiopio, CACIOPPO. Capio, Papio,
I don't know.
Capio, Papio, or whatever the fuck. They ended up catching him on one of them predator situations. Well, he ended up being the senior vice president of PlayStation.
What?
Who is directly in control of the development and the structure of PlayStation 5.
What?
So, Sony announced on Sunday that one of its senior vice presidents for PlayStation Network was fired after he allegedly caught in a pedophile sting. On December 3rd, George was exposed in a video posted on the YouTube page, People versus the Predos.
I watched them.
People versus the Preds?
Yeah.
The PlayStation executive was allegedly caught trying to meet up with a 15-year-old boy that he met on the Grindr app. In the video, the cameraman confronts George at what appears to be his home. The cameraman tries getting George to admit that he was trying to meet an underage boy while referring to him as Jeff, the name he used on the dating app. After the video began circulating across the internet, Sony announced that Mr. Caprioto George had been let go.
Wow.
They issued a statement, "We are aware of what is happening on the internet. We have taken action." Da. Yeah. Now, I don't know if any legal action is taking place, but that man lost his job and his finances.
Alright, so from the digging that I do with that shit, because you represent the job can fire you.
Yeah, but like the law can't,
but the law can't really do too much to you because them people aren't working with the police.
Yeah. They're freelancers.
Right. So even if he didn't talk to them, there's still nothing that they could do.
Yeah.
But once you talk to them, like, there's this one dude, his name is Alex, but he goes by Gordon Flowers.
Okay.
I watch him because I like the way he interrogates people.
Okay, all right.
What he does is he makes you feel like, he always says, I'm doing you a solid. And once he starts saying that, that's when I start queuing in. Like,
So, what he about to do?
He about to get him to admit something.
Yeah.
And so.
And he bad as the. He sound like he bad as the black lady I like watching on First 48. The black lady, she's one of the head detectives in Memphis.
In Memphis, yeah, little lady. Yeah,
the little lady, she always coming there acting like, on like some mother and shit.
Yep.
And niggas get to crying and admitting everything.
Yep. And once they start talking and admitting, that's when it's valuable.
Yeah, because you made an admittance on camera.
Right. But it's still at the same time, the poacher, I should say.
Yeah.
They need to watch how they conduct it
because it could be all inadmissible.
Yeah, because if you walk up and say, "You talk to me," or "I call the police," it's a threat.
It's a threat. Yeah, it doesn't.
And now that person is talking under duress.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a weird game that they play with that shit. I like what they do, but I think they need to have a little bit more tact to it.
Yeah.
Kind of like how the bounty hunter does. Tank bounty hunter. When he goes looking for somebody, he calls the local PD. Hey, I'm in town.
Yeah.
This is my company. This is what I do.
I'm doing this,
and I'll be in this area serving a warrant or trying to get this bounty. I feel like the poachers should be able to do the same thing.
Yep.
Go to the police. Say, hey, we got this guy. He wants
on the hook. He wants to fuck a 13-year-old
right.
boy.
We need
or girl
back because he's coming to meet this person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But
they need to get on some Chris Hansen shit.
Right. But just for them to go out and, like you said, freelance it, like my dude Gordon Flowers does, like I say, he gets real cool with him. He's like, I'm not even going to call the cops, man. Then he'll have them talking for about an hour to 2 hours, and it's all circle talk. All of it is circle talk, so you can just keep
jamming yourself up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at the end of it, what does he do?
Calls the cops.
Cops come up. Oh man, I didn't call him. One of my friends did. I told you I wasn't going to call him, but one of the guys.
I made the signal.
Yeah.
I sent the bad signal out. Yeah, but yeah, as I know, that's why I said when I found the story, I know how much you be watching that shit.
Man.
Which is near and dear to my heart too. I be watching shit too. I got 6 daughters, bro.
Understood. But you know, it's both ways.
And I got a 12-year-old son.
Keep trying to meet boys.
But saying I got a 12-year-old son.
Ugh.
So all in out, the predator shit is not for me. It's one of them crimes that I cannot agree with.
No, not at all.
You nasty motherfucker.
That's one of my biggest worries with my son.
Yeah.
Because he's not young, but he's small and timid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I'd be like, man, you just gotta watch your surroundings, man, because you don't never know who's out there looking at you.
My oldest daughter, small and timid. My oldest daughter's like fucking. She's not even 5 foot, bro.
Oh shit.
She's like 4'10", 4'10 and a half, 4'11".
Oh.
She's little as hell. And she's done fucking growing. Nigga, she'll be 18 a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm worried about those things.
I would be too.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So,
I get some nice.
Yeah. My grandma was the same height. My mama 5'1", my grandma was like 4'11", my great grandma was 4'9". All of them packed a nice little punch. Yeah, they had some shit on deck.
Yeah.
So you know what I'm saying, I just got to get her in the mix in that mind frame.
Right.
Make sure she understands life ain't sweet. At the same time, trying not to. At the same time, though, trying not to jade her to life.
Yeah.
You feel me? That's
life.
Hey, bro, that's something we don't talk about much. Like as parents,
right?
Trying to groom your kids for how fucked up life is, but also not jading them for what life is.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's a slippery slope.
It is. Because I know my son, he thinks I'm mean. It's not that I'm being mean. My thing is, if you could take shit from me.
Yeah, you can take shit.
Motherfucker out in the street.
Yeah.
You already know how to respond to it. Now, you might not be able to respond to me the way you want to.
Yeah.
But if you respond to somebody else the way you want to, I know that I did something
to
help that.
Yeah, not for real.
You know what I mean? I'm not saying go out here and be an asshole to everybody.
But you
gotta learn how to read the room.
Yeah, you gotta read the room. And you gotta be able to defend yourself. And
man,
Be able to, yeah, you just say read the room.
Yeah.
Not be taken advantage of by
No.
people, and
That shit is boy.
yeah.
You end up in a mess. Like I told him, I said, man, you gotta learn how to speak up because somebody will blame you for something, and then you'll walk off
Yep.
and not say nothing.
And silence is like admitting your fault.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Nah, it's a slippery slope, man. This world, and you know, as parents, we just try to prepare them for the shit that we know is coming.
Exactly.
But in the same breath, you just got to give them the game and hope they deal with shit the right way, because we can't put their shoes on.
Nope.
We can't walk for them
And the world
as
is
much as
big.
we want to. We can't.
It's a big ass world, man. Anything can happen.
Yeah, just
Anything.
gotta give them the game, man, and hope it resonates in them. Hope they remember your words, and
Hell yeah.
it all comes around their little brains when it's important.
Boy. You said it right there.
Yeah, I think on that note, man, we should probably end this thing, brother.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're going to get on out of here, everybody. We're going to thank y'all for liking and subscribing. New people, whoever y'all are.
Yeah. This is a good one. I hope y'all enjoyed it, because I enjoyed it, man. We had some good topics this time, man.
I expect after the holidays, we're going to bring y'all more shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're
That's
still
it.
going to be here, but,
Yeah.
you're going to see the growth and development really next year.
I said like and subscribe.
Yeah, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave some comments, shoot some
Yeah.
emails.
Shoot some email, leave a notification. Talk to us. We talk back.
Hell yeah.
It's that simple. Thank you. We out here.
Y'all have a good one. I'm that guy, P.M.
I'm Big Cass.
And this is it.
Yeah, we out here.
Y'all be safe.
Peace, peace.